Want to build an iconic brand like Gary Vee, but often find yourself wondering, how in the world does he generate all of that content? Well, guess what? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use my triple threat formula and make one video weekly that takes you literally less than an hour and repurpose that video on YouTube, your blog, a podcast, and all of your social media channels. So if you want to get booked, branded, and barely work while your business runs, make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop another episode. Because I want to move you from barely surviving to abundantly thriving in both your business and in your life. So let's get started. Now, before we jump into the meat or the real nuggets of this content, I want to make sure that you have a good understanding of the difference between social media marketing and content and video marketing, because the two are very different. And what's really different between the two is the intent. The intent that the person is hopping onto that channel or that platform for. When people hop onto social media, they're there to schmooze, to hang out, to chat with some friends, to catch up with family, to stalk some old boyfriends or girlfriends. You guys know what I mean. Or to even start some drama or get involved with some drama. They are not there to engage in business transactions, to start relationships with coaches or other entrepreneurs, or even to learn new skill sets and seek out how-to videos. Now, when they go on YouTube or a podcast or a blog, they're coming up because they specifically did a search online to learn a new skill set, to seek out a business coach or a course or a program that teaches them something, that teaches them a skill set, or teaches them how to bridge the gap between a problem that they have and giving them a solution on how to solve it. Due to those reasons, your social media marketing needs to be strategically set up so that it interrupts or really attracts that person with the image or the video image and the post or caption tied to that post. So when it comes to social media marketing, if you aren't making that person's head turn or really grabbing their attention, you're not going to make a difference, and your organic marketing, where it's free, is not going to work, and your money is going to be wasted if you're paying on ads. When it comes to content and video marketing, the way that is set is it's done by search engine optimization. So you really need to use your tools and resources online, such as Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends, Google Search Bar, YouTube search, things like that, in order to find out the specific problems that people are trying to find solutions to, and then deliver them with those solutions that are going to give them a specific result. All right, now that you guys are complete experts in the difference between social media marketing and content and video marketing, let's get to the nitty-gritty details of my triple threat formula. This is where I get super excited because it makes it so simple for you to stay consistent by just having to do one video a week that takes literally less than an hour and pumping it out everywhere, giving you that omnipresent branding and the iconic brand that you are really striving to have when you're a solopreneur. So this is where it gets good. All right. Now that you guys are experts on social media marketing and the difference between that and content and video marketing, let's get to the nitty-gritty details. This is where it gets super exciting because literally my triple threat formula gets rid of that overwhelm and that content paralysis, allowing you to just do one video a week that takes less than an hour, and it pumps it out across all your social media platforms, your blog, your podcast, and your YouTube channel. So Let's dive in. So what you want to do to get started first is, if you haven't watched my first video on how to do research to get totally endless topics that you can talk about that your niche is craving to hear, then check out that video and then circle back and rewatch this video. But you're going to do the research and you're going to come up with a really hot topic in your niche. Once you do that, you're going to create a video talking about or teaching how to go through and come up with a solution to the problem that your niche is trying to solve. Once you have that MP4 or that movie file, what you're going to do is step 2, you're going to send it out to be transcribed. And you can use companies like rev.com or Otter AI, and I'll actually drop a link to them down in the description below. So you can click on them and use them for your transcriptions. And then once you have your transcription done, that's going to allow you to format your blog post. You're going to take that transcription and you're going to set it up in an outline style format. And then that's going to become your blog post, which you'll attach your YouTube video to. And then once you have that done, you're going to actually convert the MP4 movie file that you originally did into an MP3 file, which is just an audio file format. And that's what you're going to use for your podcast. So it's 3 steps using one video that literally takes less than 5 minutes to do. Your transcriptions, when you do those, you import them and they're done in seconds. When you convert the MP4 file to an MP3 file, it is done almost instantly. And so within 5 minutes, you have your video, your transcription, and you have your audio file, all from that one video. Now, what you're going to do is, in order to make sure that that content that shows you to really have the authority in your niche, because you're able to teach solutions to problems that your niche is craving to solve, what you're going to do is you're going to make craveable content using tempting titles on your social media. So, like, for instance, things like for this particular video would be, are you stuck in content paralysis? Are you overwhelmed by the amount of content that you need to do in order to have your brand stand out online? Things like that, because people are going to do a double take. Wait, she's talking my language. How does she know that? And then they're going to start reading through your post, and then it's going to lead them to your content and video marketing. So when you tie it all together in this system, it's called the triple threat formula ecosystem. And it really allows you as a brand to stand out as the authority and the expert in your niche and against other professionals in your field. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm super, super excited. If you haven't checked out that other video about how to come up with totally endless topics that your audience craves in your niche, make sure to check that out. I also go into further detail specifically about Google Trends and how to come up with a YouTube strategy in 2020. So check those out as well. And in order to get booked, branded, and barely work while your business runs, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video like this drops, so I can take you from barely surviving to abundantly thriving in your business and in your life. And I will see you in the next video.